Can I get a shout out to Winnie Dots? A shout out to Winnie.
We're gonna start off with Shamar. Yes, you guys, if you guys did not know, Shamar is a Pisces, I believe, as well. Lord have mercy. What is going on? Anyways, Shamar and Chrisean, they're cool. They're friends. I mean, are we surprised, y'all? I mean, they're both.
I'm retarded?
No shade. Y'all know people gonna be sensitive. Yeah. No shade. No shade. All right. No shade.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
Y'all, why is Shamar over here defending Chrisean and going off on Jaidyn and don't even know the girl name, calling her Jayla? Y'all, this is crazy, y'all. And then he really talking like he know what the hell he talking about. Y'all, pray for Shamar, y'all. Pray for Shamar, man. Twisted Metal. That's what we call him over here. Shout out to Twisted Metal. All right. And I guess, Shamar, welcome to the circus. Let's go.
Jayla, you were supposed to be going down to get your son and going back home. I don't even know why you sit up here and try to pull up on Chrisean to fight her. Top of that, Karlissa, you is Blueface mother, so I don't even understand why you sit up here trying to do all that because Jayla is there, and you try to show out because Jayla is there. I find that very weird. Because if I was a female, I ain't gonna lie, if I was a female, Karlissa was like, oh, well, come on, let her come on over here. And it was just giving very much like, girl, you're not on that, girl. You
trying to
really
figure
not
out
on that, girl.
what the fuck is you talking about?
I love Chrisean. I like Chrisean. You know what I'm saying? Chrisean is like my favorite person that I see on TV or whatever the case may be. You feel me? But
if Chrisean is your favorite person to see on, in television history, if Chrisean is your favorite person in television to watch, you are a rocktardian. Yo, what is he talking about, y'all? Lord have mercy.
I don't even understand why, you know what I'm saying, you even try to like literally fight her. And that's not even what's supposed to be going on. Like, yeah, I understand that y'all filming the show and stuff like that. I understand it, but at the same time, don't try to do all that. Like that. Karlissa try to show out in front of Jayla because you feel like, oh, Jayla is gonna have your back when she ain't even gonna have your back. And I'm just gonna be real with you. She's not gonna have your back. I'm sorry. Okay?
She not gonna have your bag. She not gonna have your bag. Nigga, what?
Fuck it out. We talking about little baby in his restaurant. Fuck little baby in his restaurant. Nigga, I'm talking about a kid. You talking about me eating at somebody's fucking restaurant.
When I say this, I think everyone's gonna agree with me. Nigga, mind your business. This has nothing to do with you, bro. Shut up. You don't even know the girl name. Jayla. I thought Jayla was on Baddies. Since when did Jayla have a kid? Jayla got a son, y'all? And Jayla trying to fight Chrisean? When was this? This is Baddies South? What are we talking about? Like, literally, what is he talking about?
Stay in your place. Mind your fucking business.
Mind your business. Mind your business. But you took her to business.
What is he talking about, y'all? Any food. Let's hear, speaking of Karlissa, speaking of Carl, y'all know we call her Carl because she used to be a stud. She's a former stud. And I still think her husband is her beard, allegedly. Any food. So we got Karlissa over here talking about why she wouldn't let her granddaughter Journey drink after Blueface. Yeah, I mean, why? Yeah, that makes sense. We don't know where the hell Blue Mouth been either, right? She says this comes after Chrisean tried to touch Journey. Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay, let's go.
Her dad asked her dad. Her dad tried to give her some Gatorade that he drank off of. No, I'm going to give her her own Gatorade. Now, if you want to do that when I'm not here, that's on you. But I don't let her drink after grown people either. I don't care who it is. I don't let her drink after grown people. Except for me, her grandma. You know what I'm saying? I got a clean bill of health. I don't be in the streets. I don't be talking to people too close.
Yeah, she lost me when she said that because Karlissa more like Chrisean than y'all want to give her credit for. Like, that's a whole nother conversation. I don't know. Is this shade, y'all? I gotta say it, my bad.
You a nasty ass trick.
No shade. No shade.
People's distance, when you know what I'm saying, I know how the world works. But y'all, no, you can't touch Journey Pie. I'm so sorry. It would have been the same thing if somebody reached out and tried to pick up my baby, my other baby, Junie. Like if you would have tried to reach out and pick Junie up, it would have been the same energy. I'm gonna respect their parents' wishes when they're around me and provide a healthy environment for them as good as I possibly can.
Okay. Hey, I agree with her. We don't know where the hell Blueface mouth been. I don't know where the hell Karlissa mouth been. So I would say Karlissa too, but okay, I guess. But yeah, we don't know where Blueface mouth been. It's probably been on Chrisean, so that's already like suspect. That's crazy. So I'm gonna agree with her. Shout out to Karlissa for being in granny mode. We do appreciate that. Because we all know the circus. They just be swapping and transferring STIs like it's nothing. Allegedly. But I gotta say this though, Karlissa's weird. Okay, Karlissa is giving Kris Jenner. She's even called herself the Black Kris Jenner. If you guys aren't familiar with Kris Jenner, y'all know that is Kim Kardashian's mother, who allegedly orchestrated the XTAPE that she did with that Kim did with Ray J that blew her up to fame. At one point, she was only known as Rob Kardashian Sr., the lawyer. He was on the dream team of lawyers that beat OJ case, right? If the glove don't fit, you must acquit. If you do your information too in your Googles, your real research, OJ didn't do it, by the way. Any food. Also, her mother married Bruce Jenner, which is a woman now, allegedly. Caitlyn Jenner. I'm gonna call him Bruce. His mama named him Bruce. I'm gonna call him Bruce. That's a whole other conversation. Anyways, Transformer, what's between your thighs? He used to be Mr. Olympian. Anyway, it's a lot going on. Any food, Kris Jenner allegedly recorded 3 XTAPEs with Ray J and Kim Kardashian, and she watched them. She's orchestrated them. And that is weird.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Watching your daughter get plowed? That's different, y'all. The reason, and y'all might be like, okay, great T, what are you talking about? Well, apparently Carl is on the same height. Yeah. She's interested in Blueface's S game in the bedroom.
Bring the popcorn. This gonna get good.
Check this out, you guys. Her behavior as a mom raises significant red flags and suggests possible boundary violations with her son. This is giving sick. Check this out, guys.
In the bedroom too. I got a good idea for that. You know what I'm saying? Because the people
Even Angela is caught off guard. She like, what? So Karlissa says she's interested in getting, I guess, like recording. I don't know what the hell. Getting Angela and Blue in the bedroom because people are interested in that. And I'm like, what is you talking about?
Trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Let me just let it play, y'all. This is crazy.
gonna want to know what the first day, not on no perv stuff, but they gonna want to know what the first day out of jail is like.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't ready for this right now.
What y'all think? Don't people want to know what the first day out of jail? I I need to video y'all first day in the bedroom too.
I need to video y'all in the bedroom on his first day out.
Why would you say that?
Fix it.
Why would you say that?
This some different kind of shit. And I don't want to be a part of it.
And y'all wonder why I drag Carl. Just like I drag Mama Crack Rock, Charlotte. They're all unstable creatures. As soon as you start siding with her, like, oh, okay. And then they just start saying some weird stuff, start doing. This is weird. We don't have to drag it. I just wanted to let y'all know and what I saw. This was apparently a few weeks ago, obviously when Angie and Blueface was still together. Yeah, I don't know how we missed this. I don't know how we missed it. We usually cover all of this. I don't know how I missed this, y'all. But it's still recent, obviously a couple weeks, but it's still like, ew. Ho, is you cool?
You some freaky ass nigga. Fuck you mean? Get your freaky ass on. You know you freaky. On my dead grandma, and you can see me about it. Don't come over here with this, that freaky ass, sick ass shit, your little freaky ass.
Any food. Check this out, guys. All right. So Karlissa shades Chrisean. Okay. All right. Karlissa shades Chrisean while praising Jaidyn's co-parenting. Okay. And it's crazy because even if Jaidyn wasn't the best mom, she would still be 1,000 times better than Chrisean. The crazy thing is these weirdos who I block every chance I get always say that, oh, nobody's perfect. We're not asking Chrisean to be perfect. Chrisean can't even be decent. It doesn't cost nothing to be decent. You just got to be an evil whore all the damn time. But I digress. Anyways, let's see what Karlissa had to say. Carl says, she tags her, Jaidyn, I told you that you don't have to never stoop to her level. You and John have a good thing going for the kids. Don't let no one get y'all going. I guess she's responding to the back and forth that Jaidyn, Blueface, and Chrisean had on Twitter yesterday. It did get crazy. But it was weird because Chrisean and Blueface was trying to make themselves seem like the victim. And like Jaidyn was like this bad person or something. And I was like, okay, Jaidyn's an unstable creature too. She's not innocent, but she's nothing compared to Blueface and Chrisean. I don't know what the hell be going on, y'all. Blueface trying to make it seem like he a victim is crazy too. Y'all didn't put all this mess on Jaidyn, right? Like, I don't get it. She's just the baby mama who was acting. Anyway, any food. I'm going to side with Jaidyn in this situation. Okay? Then she says this. Carl says, I'm removing myself from this situation, which is cap, y'all. Come on. It's Carl. We tried it. Don't work. I want nothing else to do with it. So she basically saying she don't want nothing to do with the circus. Lady, you're only relevant because of the circus. So if you remove yourself from speaking on Jaidyn, Chrisean, or Blueface, let's just be honest, y'all, it will be completely irrelevant. I think the best thing that Carl had going was the Auntie podcast. I hate the politics behind that because I honestly believe that show should have got a second season. It had a lot of potential. But obviously politics gets into it. Jason Lee has the bigger platform. Apparently he cut the deal with them, and Jason Lee and Hollywood Unlocked and stuff like that. He got the Jason Lee show on Zeus. So essentially they got replaced by Jason Lee. It was just amount of toxic, right amount of toxic, messy drama. Tokyo Tony's hilarious. I think Carl in that element was hilarious. I actually, as crazy as it might sound, who you would think has the bigger personality is Tia Kemp. She was the weakest link. I was actually okay with her being off the show, but that's a whole nother conversation. But outside of that, that was like, yeah, we don't care about what the hell Carl got going on. So she says she's leaving, y'all. We know that's cap, but okay.
Congratulations! Oh my God.
So we got some clips, okay? We got some clips of the latest episode of the Six Ock family. We know it got hot and heated between Carl, Jaidyn, right? Carl and Jaidyn versus Chrisean. But it was crazy because Blue was taking Chrisean's side. And I'm like, bro, do she got like some voodoo over you or something? Like, I know that the box can't be that good. It stank. I heard it's infected, allegedly. I'm just saying what, we can only go by the Yelp reviews, okay? We can only go by the Google reviews, right? And from what I'm hearing, it's smelly. So I'm just saying. So it just goes to show how disgusting of a beast Blueface is, But any food, Blueface was like going off on his mom. But check this out. Look how crazy this is. It says Blueface tells Karlissa to look at the bigger picture when it comes to Chrisean. I hate the fact too that the Baddies is here. Why Blueface is arguing with his mom about some damn Chrisean in front of Javon, and Journey there too. Y'all, I do not like this. I do not like this at all. Come on, man.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Fair use, y'all. Let's get into it.
I'm gonna tell you what I like the most about Chrisean. When she gets involved, everybody's hair is standing up. I love that. The way you acting right now, that turns me on. That you come here and you're just like so bothered by it for some reason.
I'm bothered by it because I don't want the kids to see no drama, and I don't want you to have no drama on the first day out. I don't want them to see no drama.
What's the drama?
Are you serious right now? You gonna just sit there and be quiet? Or are you gonna talk? Where your daddy go?
We're talking about real life, man. You want to keep talking about Instagram, we're gonna talk about real life. Because I'm not gonna get it too straight. I don't want to talk about Instagram.
You just told me we wasn't dealing with this at all. You said we wasn't dealing with this at all. Didn't you say
I said
that?
I wasn't gonna deal with my son at all?
No. You said we wasn't dealing with that at all.
What's that?
John?
That's what I'm saying. You're trying to play mind games and like stir words up.
Okay, why? I don't want to argue. I don't want to argue. So what do you want to do?
Blueface still claiming Junior after he went on multiple rants. He literally tweeted, said, "Hey, I just swabbed this baby. It ain't my baby." He did a whole interview literally right before he went to jail and said it's scientifically proven he's not the father, and that he believed that it's Ronnie's baby. Okay. He also said he said a lot of stuff, y'all. Like, remember he was like, it's just not his baby. So him saying his son. It's just suspicious now. So I'm like, okay, what do Chrisean got over his head? Like, none of this makes sense to me. I'm really trying to understand what the hell is going on.
What the fuck is that?
But, he might have a pow to his head. He might not have a choice, y'all. Because Dre said it. Hey, you better claim that baby or they will hurt you. We still don't know who they is. Very suspicious. Very suspicious.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
You said we wasn't dealing with this at all. Didn't you say
I said
that?
I wasn't gonna deal with my son at all?
No. You said we wasn't dealing with that at all.
What's that?
John?
That's what I'm saying. You're trying to play mind games and like stir words up.
Okay, why? I don't want to argue. I don't want to argue. So what do you want to do? You're good?
Look this way. You know you have a little brother? Okay. So when should you find out this?
I mean, on a day that, not the day that he comes.
Which day?
I don't know, John.
That's what I'm saying. You got your personal things over this. How can you do that? How can you think about yourself over?
I'm not thinking about myself. I have the messages to.
Yeah, but you would think it will stop there. Now, it's funny because I've said this plenty of times, but it's insane hearing it from Blueface. This is how I know they be in the blogs, they be in the comments. Blueface has had 2 years to really get things going. You can only imagine. I got to be honest, you guys. When I think of the internet, right, and people that can just pull you in, grasp you in, they just understand the internet. They just know how to go viral. The first people that come to my mind is as crazy as it might sound, whether you guys agree or not, Ray J, Soulja Boy, Blueface, Kanye West, right? It's just certain people that just know how to get the people going, right? And it's toxicity, right? Regardless, right? So Blueface was already doing that on the fly, right? Now you've given him 2 whole years damn near to just think about what he's gonna do, how he's gonna do this. I know he's been in the blogs, I know he's been in the comment sections. He get it, because it's crazy. We've been saying this for a while, but it's crazy actually hearing it from him, guys. We've been saying that Karlissa Chrisean reminds him of Karlissa, okay? And that's kind of what, in a weird way, I know y'all, that's what kind of make him kind of like Chrisean, you know what I mean? Or even okay with dealing with her toxicity. Now, of course, there's different levels to it. There's nothing like the Malones. I don't get that twisted, y'all. We not comparing Karlissa and them, right, to the Malones. The Malones is on a whole nother level. They're Super Saiyan toxic, okay? They creepy and they kooky, mysterious and spooky, Malone family. Da-da-da-da, 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 da-da-da-da. That's a great way to say it. He got mommy issues. He got mommy issues. He kind of got some damn daddy issues too. It's real, guys. And I've noticed as I get older, whether it's me personally, whether it's, you know, friends, family, and stuff like that, a lot of that stuff don't even start popping up until you get older, because you're obviously older. You're older and wiser, right, to look back on stuff and analyze it, even psychoanalyze things, right? And you be like, damn, like, that was traumatic. Wow, that's why I act like this. That's why I'm like this. That's why I'm like that, you know? Dre clearly has abandonment issues because of what Karlissa was doing, leaving him with just God knows whoever, right? So she can go run around and chase men and run in Hollywood and do all this. It's a lot, you guys. It's a lot. Remember, Callie wasn't even raised by Karlissa. Callie, who's Blueface's older sister, if you guys didn't know, Blueface is the youngest. Dre is the older brother, it's Callie, and then it's Blueface. So she was probably Blueface, probably the one that where she was in his life the most, right? Which would make sense because he was the youngest, and it was some, you know, it's a significant gap if you guys didn't know. I want to say Dre is about 35. Callie is, I think, about 30, 31, something like that, maybe even 32, right? But it's a gap. But anyways, they got mommy issues. They definitely got mommy issues. They definitely got abandonment issues and stuff like that. So I can see why Blueface can gravitate towards Chrisean, just based off what he's seen with Karlissa. You know, remember Karlissa said that her ex-husband broke Callie's nose, which is insane. Yeah. Any food. Let's get into this, y'all. Blueface, it says Blue and Papa Blue Nails both agree that Karlissa and Chrisean are the same. Oh, this is juicy. Y'all, this is ghetto.
Bring the popcorn. This finna get good.
Her. I don't know. She ain't never said them to my face.
That's what I'm trying to say is you're taking everything too personal.
Yeah, you got it out for somebody. Is what I'm trying to say.
I don't have it. If I had it out for her, why would I try to take her baby so he wasn't left out?
Why would you try to take her baby in the first place?
Because on the internet, didn't she say, Karlissa, you could come get your grandson?
And what did you say after that?
Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. That was private though. You see, I didn't tell nobody that I was trying to do the right thing with her to make sure her baby wasn't left out.
I'm telling you, her and this girl is just alike.
I know you guys.
Yeah, I got a little distracted. My bad, y'all. That's what I meant to say. I didn't mean to drift off, but Callie too, because Callie was raised by her father from age 3 to 15. That's raising. Where the hell did Karlissa had the baby from 1 to 2, right? in what, 16 to 18, and Callie went to go play college basketball, right? So she didn't raise Callie. Callie got a father, which is crazy because she named Callie after Papa Blue because she was pregnant with Papa. She was pregnant with Callie when she married Papa Blue. Y'all, it's ghetto. It's a lot. It's a lot. Can we be honest, y'all? I don't mean to. Nah, no shade. All shade.
Bitches, you a slut. You a dirty ass fucking slut ass bitch.
Lord have mercy.
Like,
why would you try to take her baby in the first place?
Because on the internet, didn't she say, Karlissa, you could come get your grandson?
And what did you say after that?
Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. That was private though. You see, I didn't tell nobody that I was trying to do the right thing with her to make sure her baby wasn't left out.
I'm telling you, her and this girl is just alike.
I know, you guys are like flashing like.
And I'm trying to tell her, like, look, you looking in the mirror and you don't like the reflection, so it's rubbing me off, because that's why I just said the way you act, it makes me think of her a little bit higher, because you're probably 50 years old, probably already 50 years old.
Jonathan, I pray for you right now, because there you go playing with me with that bullshit again. I pray for you right now. Because I'm not doing any of that after today.
Seemed like she didn't like that. And it's crazy that Papa Blue both teamed up. Because remember, Papa Blue spent some significant time with Chrisean too, because she was living over there and he was taking care of Junior. So he got to really see her and live with her and stuff like that, right? So he like, yeah, y'all more alike than you want to admit. That's probably why you don't like her like that. And I agree. I think I can agree. Yeah.
Clock that T, bitch.
Any food. Wack 100 then jumped into the situation, guys. Okay? Wack 100 then jumped into the situation. Shout out to Blue Rock TTV. He did have an interview with Wack 100, and it was actually really good. Wack 100 was giving his point of view on this whole thing that's going on between Karlissa and Chrisean and Jaidyn and Blue, and Blue taking Chrisean's side, but Chrisean throwing shaded. So they all like, bro, nobody getting along, y'all. It's crazy. So it says Wack 100 recently stopped by and where he was asked about a comment he made to Karlissa regarding Blueface. The conversation focused on Wack 100's statement that Blueface does not need to apologize to anyone, which was in direct contrast to Karlissa's suggestion that he should. Ooh. During the discussion, Wack 100 also offered his opinion on Blueface's mother, claiming he believes Karlissa is a bit upset that Blueface allowed Chrisean back into his life so soon after his release. Exactly. Let's get into it.
There's a post going around, I guess. So Karlissa was saying, she shared the text message that she sent to Blueface about apologizing, right? And then you went and you comment something about he don't need to apologize to nobody.
He don't need to apologize. Listen, say what you mean what you say. Right. You don't need to apologize to nobody. I'm going to tell you why. All those individuals have done things to him as well. They ain't issued him an apology, so it is what it is. Tit for tat, this or that, fuck it.
Exactly.
I think maybe she was a little bit disappointed because
I can agree with that. I think we all can agree with that, right? That everybody need to be apologizing. Don't get it twisted. Blueface then got crossed by Karlissa and Papa Blue. Remember, allegedly Papa Blue stole what $120,000 from him, and they all then did some F stuff. Callie, you see how Callie choosing Chrisean's side over Blueface, and she was beefing with Jaidyn. It's just a lot. It's a lot. No, nobody's innocent in this situation other than the babies, right?
Well, they ain't issued him an apology, so it is what it is. Tit for tat, this or that, fuck it.
Exactly.
I think maybe she was a little bit disappointed because Blueface allowed Rock to come back into his world that quick.
Yeah, I mean, and that's understandable, right? So I mean, think about it. Chrisean tried to unalive Blueface, rob him, steal his car, threaten to unalive and pow his house and car with Jaidyn and the kids in there. Bro, we didn't recorded all of that. We didn't well, she recorded it saying it, but I'm saying we reviewed all of that stuff. She didn't say all this stuff on live. She's always threatening somebody. It's insane. But so this was the text messages between Karlissa and Blue while he was in prison. It says, you need to do an apology to everyone before you get home. Jaidyn, Callie, who is IO? IO Rock? Who is IO? Y'all gonna let me know who is IO? Rock and Bravo. Wait, apologizing to Rock too? What? Release the toxins and the pain and put it behind you to let the Lord move. Okay, so Wack is in the comments and says, no man owes nobody an apology for the actions he believes in. This is crazy as hell. All have been helped or violated him in some way. I agree. So Karlissa responds and says, I'm his mother, you're his manager. Stay in your place. Oh, she kind of ate.
Stay in your place. Mind your fucking business.
Mind your business. Mind your business. But you took her back.
I can agree. And that if you want to play the position roles, right? I'm his mama. You the manager. Go manage. All right. Shut your bald-headed ass up, right? Crack 100. All right. Officer Wack, Officer Crack, Officer McElroy, Officer Crash, Cash. Don't get it twisted too. We believe Chrisean is the feds. We believe Wack is the feds. Okay. We still ain't let him slide with the whole breaking news of Ronnie passing away. How did you know? And then throw shade at him. I thought that was weird. That was really weird and suspicious.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?